After receiving the plans and the description of the building's insulating capacity, we will determine the power of the systems and the area on which the heating strips are to be laid. We will determine the length and width of the heating strips and the spacing between them. The package you receive shall include power supply unit, housing dimensions 35 by 38 by 10 centimeters or 26 by 30 by 10 centimeters, thermostat, heating strips, instructions, and accessories. The package comes with an assembled cabinet which requires the removal of 4 screws and the lid. The power supply unit housing can be installed flush mounted, in the wall, or above mounted, on the wall. The position of the housing and thermostat is already determined in contact with the customer. The power supply and thermostatic cable are routed to the housing from the electrical box or socket. Thermostats are usually located next to the light switch. In bathrooms, it can be anywhere except next to an open shower. They can also be installed near the power supply. It is important that they measure the temperature of the room you are heating. The length and width of the heating strips is defined according to the surface of the floor on which they are laid. The spacing between them is also specified. It is up to you to follow the instructions. You start and finish placing the strip in the cabinet. It is important that the strip is not shortened. If the strip turns out to be a bit too long, shorten it by making a few extra bends. If it is too short, shorten the last bend. Finish placing the strip by connecting it to the transformer on the 2 round brackets. Remove the washers and nuts from the bolts of the contact bracket. Through the free hole on the contact plate, screw on the bracket screw. The eye bolt, that is on the cable coming from the transformer. The spring washer. Tighten everything together with a nut. You will need a 13mm spanner to get the job done. Take the wall-mounted thermostat out of a cabinet and mount it on the wall at a height of approximately 120 centimeters or at the height of the light switch. It is important that the thermostat is not mounted directly above the power supply unit or directly exposed to the sun's rays. Instructions are enclosed. We also offer regular or Wi-Fi wireless thermostats. Finally, close the cabinet with the lid and retighten all 4 screws. When closing the cabinet, it is important that the cables do not touch the cabinet door. Heating strips can be fitted under screed, on screed, or on top of existing flooring. Under screed, thermal insulation, heating strips, nylon, screed, etc. On the screed, concrete pre-coat, heating strips, facade mesh, layer of construction adhesive or leveling compound. On existing flooring, suitable pre-coat, wood, ceramics, etc., heating strips, facade mesh, layer of flexible leveling compound. For all non-standard versions, we will send you further instructions. As you can see, installation and setup are very easy. There are no high initial costs. Maintenance is minimal, the system is energy efficient, and monthly heating costs are low. Our experts are always at your disposal for further questions. Order your do-it-yourself kit today and make your home warm and energy efficient.